Hello Internet, I'm the Disney Brain and welcome to another edition of The Top. Today, we'll be jumping into one of my favorite categories, theme songs. There's nothing like a great theme song to put you in that perfect mood to watch a show, and, for my money, no show does perfect theme songs like Power Rangers, but that's a whole other video. For now, let's take a look at the top 10 best Disney Channel theme songs ever made. And it bears noting that even a good or great theme song doesn't mean the show is good or that I even like the show all that much, which will be immediately apparent as we kick things off with number 10. For the record, no. My opinion on the shoddiness of this particular show has not changed, but I'd be lying if I told you I didn't really like the theme song. It's just zany enough to work while Mariana Walsh provides some great backing vocals. And even though Kyle Massey still bothers me, his rapping doesn't really offend me. I think it actually kind of works here. Obviously, I don't think the show itself is nearly as good as the theme song, but what can you do? Corey drops in at number 10.
I'm your man.
Now here's a show that took almost everything that the original did right and did it wrong, except one thing, the theme song. I think the Suite Life on Deck opening number is actually quite a bit better than the original theme song. This theme song feels very energized, like you're going on this grand adventure with the twins and their friends. The show, of course, was more disappointing than adventurous, but the theme always made me want to watch an episode through, even if I didn't always like what I saw. The Suite Life is Fine at number 9. I actually think Shake It Up gets a bad rap. It's not the best show, but I think it's an underrated one. And I really like what Selena Gomez does with this theme song. It's a pure dance track complete with intoxicatingly catchy beats, and it kind of makes me want to dance, which is what the show is all about, so it works out. I can understand if some of you aren't into the more club feel of this theme, but I think it's a theme song's job to fit the bill of the show, and it does that here. Needless to say, I'm feeling pretty great about number 8. Zendaya absolutely knocks this one out of the park. This show kind of feels like a combination of Ant Farm and Kim Possible, and the theme supports that. The backing track with the fast-paced whistling is on point, and this is one of those songs that can easily get stuck in your head and you wouldn't even mind too much. It feels exactly like the show it represents, which, for me, can be just as important as being good musically. A Spytastic song at number 7.
I keep it undercover.
This song could literally be about any twin pairing that has ever been on television. But what makes this particular song so high is Dove Cameron's singing, because she's really, really good at it. And in this song, especially the extended version, it's a great example of just that. The instrumentals are really good here, and I would definitely take this stereo song over that other one that Gym Class Heroes and Adam Levine sing. But at the end of the day, this song is carried by Dove's amazing singing voice, and it always gets me excited for a Liv and Maddie episode. Maybe not as much as, Maddie herself, but you already knew that. A fitting pick for number 6. I've always given heaps of praise to Girl Meets World on this channel, but I haven't really talked about its incredible theme song. It's all about taking on the world, which makes sense, but the musicality is there too. It feels very big and grand, which it should if we're talking about taking on the world after all. Honestly, Tell me you don't also sing the chorus out loud every time an episode comes on. It's not just a great theme song, but a great song in general, as I've listened to it many times just on my iPod, and, as some of you know, Sabrina Carpenter is a very good singer. A great way to take on the top 5. I'm still pretty lukewarm in terms of my feelings for this show. It's okay, but not the great spectacle some people claim. But this theme song is awesome. While making this video, I found myself singing along to it several times before I remembered, oh wait, I still have a video to do. I think this theme is a great way to sing about the show's central idea of dual identity, even if their actual handling of said dual identity could have been done a little bit better. From the start to the finish, this theme song has me jamming, and since this show is a lot about music, that's the best way I could think of to kick off the show. Definitely Miley Cyrus at her best with number 4.
Mix it all together and you know that it's the best of both worlds. Figure it out on the way. Oh yeah, I'm your basic average girl.
Oh heck yes. It shouldn't surprise anyone that one of the all-time greatest Disney Channel shows, if not the greatest, also has one of the best theme songs. Everyone I know that loved this show still knows all the words to this song, and I know them all as well. It's exciting, it's engaging, and it perfectly conveys almost every interesting aspect of the show. Every scene of the opening credits is in near perfect alignment with the song as well. Everything about it is just so well done. It's Call Me Beat Me at number 3.
Know that you always can call impossible. So what's the sitch? Call me, beat me if you wanna reach me. Figure it out on the way.
Meet a boy named Phil and his family on vacation from the 22nd century.
Just for the record, I haven't watched too much Phil the Future, but this theme song was this close to being number 1 on this list. That's how awesome it is. It's a quirky song, but most importantly, it's so much fun to listen to. It just might be the catchiest theme song Disney Channel has ever made. Everything about this theme and the opening credits tell you that you're in for a load of fun times with this show. Whether or not you actually had fun with this show is another story, but most of you guys seem to like it, so maybe I'll go back and give it another watch. But in terms of theme songs where they sing the main character's name, this theme song is almost as good as Bill Nye's, and trust me, if you haven't ever seen Bill Nye, that's very high praise. A 22nd Century Man lands at number 2.
22nd century man. Phil, the future is a 22nd century man.
Figure it out on the way. Let's go. If you could gaze into the future.
Hands down, the best Disney Channel theme song of all time. This song has a little bit of everything in addition to being absolutely addicting. One of the best things about the theme is that each part of it is performed by a different cast member of the main trio of Raven, Orlando, and Annalise. I dare you to try and resist the urge to sing the chorus out loud. It's near impossible to not sing when you hear this one. Even though I like the show, which is why it ended up as 7th on my top 10 list, the theme song sticks with me more than any one character or any one episode, and that almost never happens to me with shows. There are so many good Disney Channel themes that couldn't all fit on the top 10, but I'll take this one over all of them any day of the week. It's number 1, and that means the list is done.
Oh, snap!
Yeah.
Yep, that's me.
Thanks for watching. If you like this video, help me out with the likes, subs, and share it all over social media. And don't forget to like the Disney Brain on Facebook for updates. Next week I'll either do a top 5 worst Disney Channel theme songs or a top 10 for the best big screen movies of 2015. If you guys have a preference for which one I should do, throw it down in the comments below. Until then...